We really have to retrain the entire government to focus on this left-wing violence problem. We're doing it. It's going to go a little bit more slowly than we'd like, but we are doing it.
It was a stupid thing when JD Vance said it months ago, stupider ever since, as more and more right-wingers kill people, attack people. Obviously, ICE is executing innocent Americans in the streets. But that's not even what I'm referring to here. Now, did you know that Congressman Maxwell Frost was accosted, was attacked by another person, driven apparently by racism and anti-immigrant xenophobia, the sort of thing that JD Vance has been stoking and will almost certainly double down on as he tries to become president in 2028. But the congressman put out this statement saying, "Last night I was assaulted by a man at Sundance Festival who told me that Trump was going to deport me before he punched me in the face. He was heard screaming racist remarks as he drunkenly ran off. The individual was arrested and I'm okay. Thank you to the venue security and Park City PD for assistance on this incident." It should be irrelevant, I suppose, to point out that Congressman Frost was born in the United States. This is another citizen being attacked by insane, dumbass racists. But anyway, the attacker apparently shocked other people in the bathroom by talking about how proud he was to be white. He then allegedly punched Frost after he left the facilities. Young allegedly told Frost and the other patron, quote, "We are going to deport you and your kind," before yelling a racial slur and punching Frost in the face. Park City Police said the suspect, identified as Christian Young, was arrested and booked on charges of aggravated burglary and 2 counts of simple assault, with each charge subject to a sentencing enhancement. The burglary, I think, is related to the fact that he had sort of like hopped a fence to get into the facility to do the attack, something like that. We'll find out more details about it. But Frost did put out an updated statement later on saying, "I am okay. Thank you for all the well wishes. We are in scary times. Please stay safe and do not let these people silence you. Onwards." And I don't know physically how injured he might be. I do know that there was a possibility that guy could have had a knife. That guy could have had a gun. He was apparently driven by the radical anti-immigrant nonsense that right-wingers have been pushing and spreading nonstop to attack an elected politician. And I think, JR, I do want your commentary, but first we should go to JD Vance denouncing this. I'm kidding, of course he's never going to acknowledge it. JR, what do you think about all this?
Yeah, it was definitely never going to come in that direction. I'm wondering when the crowd that's talking about how they keep calling everyone terrorists, anyone on the left wing, supporters of terrorists, the Democratic Party being a terror organization, calling names, like the way that they're concerned about the way folks are accurately describing the fascists and the Nazis that are in the White House and all their supporters in the streets who are carrying out their violence. I wonder at what point some of these folks are gonna have this moment of principle where they'll say, look, Maxwell Frost was attacked because of the rhetoric coming from the right wing. And when those assailants then run up on the guy, they repeat the same thing that these folks from the right wing keep saying about their political opponents. Matter of fact, even all the way up to the president of the United States, who even said during one campaign, may have been his first one, "I'd like to punch him in the face."
Yep.
Isn't that weird? It's weird how it's exactly what your president said he'd like to do with political opponents at specific events. And now all he did was carry that thing out and then brag about it with his pee-covered hands as he walked out of the bathroom because he can't keep his stream together because his penis is about the size of his pinky tip of his finger. So in order to be able to do that, he figures he's gonna be protected by his president. We've seen this over and over and over again. We see folks then after they assault someone say, "The president, Donald Trump told me I can do what I want." They're deranged, to use another term that this president likes to use when he's describing his political opponents. All of these negative thoughts, words, meanings, and then incitement of violence coming from the top is just what we keep seeing. There's the big problem is enough folks are recognizing it and they're kind of tired of getting punched in the face.
Never heard a person's ability to generate a coherent stream of urine attacked based on penis size. I guess it's like the principle of like when you do a sawed-off shotgun, it's less accurate. It's kind of like all these guys are packing sawed-off shotguns, and it ain't badass. It just ain't. But anyway, no, great point bringing up what Trump had said. It's like, remember when Trump used to list 10 politicians he hated, and then was it Sayoc who had that was the list of people he sent bombs to?
100%.
And nothing happened at all. That was weird how that works out.